Oh, no.
All good. Hey, all good, all good. Don't even worry about it. My name's Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. If you're interested in coaching yourself or want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to watch the end of the video for details. Other than that, enjoy the video. Hello?
Hello?
All right, so plat 3.
Yeah, I'm down astronomical right now.
You have a decent amount of games played, and all right, damage per round is decent. 53.4 is pretty good. How long have you been playing for?
I want to say like a year, maybe a little more.
That's pretty good. Okay, and you play Reyna, Omen.
Yeah, so I used to fill a lot, and then I just kind of got stressed trying to fill because I felt like I never could play anybody right. I'll stick to Omen, Reyna, and then every now and then I'll whip out like Sage or something.
What's your favorite map?
Probably Ascent.
It's a good map. Least favorite?
Honestly, Fracture.
Fair. Fracture sucks.
All right, Fracture I normally play usually Omen.
Yeah, Omen's pretty good. I feel like you can play Omen on like any map. I don't even remember, but I got you, Nyoole. Alamani with a 7 months reset. 130. Ah, nothing like an overhealed Reyna. Nice.
Okay, I kind of have a question though. When we lose,
yeah,
especially on this map, I'm always stuck on my buy. Should I just do the 2 smokes and keep the classic?
Yeah.
Should I be weird and get a shorty?
You could get weird with it, with a shorty. You could. It wouldn't be like the worst, but you just have to have a plan around it. Like, you could just be like, okay, I'm gonna smoke here and play close. It's like 3 mid.
Oh.
Oh, all good, all good, all good. Unfortunate. It's all good. This is the gun round. This is where you guys pop off.
Okay, they said it's A again. All right.
Could have been pushed up even there. Smoke for them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah! I think that gave him a little bit too much space. Okay. Decent flash. We do need another smoke though. I think we need to re-smoke, man. Nice. I would re-smoke Amen, or yeah. Good smoke, actually. That's tough. That's tough. The fact that they had 2 mollies there and the brim molly.
Yeah.
Oh, go with Raze. Go with Raze. Yeah. Careful.
No.
So, usually on save rounds, what you want to do is like kind of group up with one of your teammates, and you guys want to like push stuff together. So like how Raze decided to push down Arcade, we want to like go with our Raze. So then if Raze does die, we're there to kind of trade her, and then we get like a free gun from either Raze or the person that she killed or whatever, or the person you kill after getting a trade.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a really good eco.
Because they keep going A, so it's hard to tell like if we should stack A or not stack A.
It just depends on how much noise I'm hearing and who's dying. It's like that. Like we only heard 2A. I wouldn't rotate. I wouldn't rotate yet. And we got 1 knife on B. You know, we just don't really know yet. Okay, now I'd rotate. Definitely rotate. Definitely, yeah. Okay, quick switching a little bit. Too much. Close left.
What the?
Yeah, that's a super rat angle. Team's getting worked on A. Let's go drop or something. Try going drop. Good peaks, actually. I like those peaks. But it looks like they're B. I would start walking up. Ooh. Let's go drop with Raze.
Again?
Yeah, let's go drop with Raze again. We gotta do something different. We gotta start like pushing shit together. Let's try it out. Yeah, so just follow this Raze. Yes. Oh, good. Yeah. Yep. Nice. You can fall now. Yeah, good smoke. One side. Probably TP'd on top side. Okay, all good. Probably should have smoked Jen here. Oh, good wall actually. 2v3. Oh, shot. Whoa. was already tower. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Good shot though on the fade. Got yours. So on attack side, when you're saving, I usually like playing like a rat. Like I will just lurk somewhere by myself and just wait for them to do something dumb. So then maybe I can get like a free gun out of their hands or something. Yep, just like that. And it's a phantom. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. And now the round looks winnable, huh?
Shadows traveling.
Yep.
Cover going out.
This one's a little too close.
Yeah, a little bit. It's all good though. It's fine. Try and trade this guy on site. Okay, nice. I would personally go A main if you can. Yeah. So usually when you have like a gun like this, you want to be in a spot where if you do die, maybe your teammate can pick it up. Yeah, I'm just playing off my race here. Maybe. I don't know. He's never mind. Race just running it down. Nah, never mind. Okay, they got it. The reason we won this round was because you got that free kill on Arcade, right? Like you got that Reyna, got a phantom out of her hand. That was huge. That was game changing.
Shadows traveling.
Huge kill, Arcade. Okay. We're gonna get a second smoke.
Shadows traveling.
So our smokes are a bit early. When it comes to retakes and attack side, our smokes are a bit early. We should be using it after we take control. Because this, yeah, see how this canteen smoke dropped while we're like already in sight? I think 9 out of 10 times, we start getting punished for that later down the line. Good flash. Okay. Okay, I like the flash. Nice, nice, nice. Up, 3v1. Good. Playing an angle our teammates can trade off of. Nice. Nice shot. Good smoke. Good, 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 good. I was worried there for a second that you were going to take the fight with her in A main.
No, I backed out.
Yeah, and you were like, nah, we're chilling. I got numbers. We don't have to do anything stupid, you know? You're like, all right, you chilled. It was good. It was good. Nice rounds. Good round. I like that. Yeah, smoke. Yeah. Maybe flash sight. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nice. Can't be on it. No! No! That's so tough. All good. I'll go over some stuff that might help you. Okay, a big thing that I noticed with attack side and defensive side. So a couple times with our smokes, like sometimes when we're rotating, you're like smoking for them. Okay, well, one, our smokes are going like this, and you gotta be careful with them. Sometimes it's better to go a little bit slower but a little bit more accurate, because the problem with the smoke is like it gives them a lot of space to work with. Like with this smoke, they can come out to this side, and you see how they're not even exposed by this angle. So basically they can isolate like some 1v1s if that smoke was like that. But if the smoke was like this or something, the second that they come out, like they're exposed by like everything. You see what I mean? Like they're literally like literally every angle, and it's impossible for them to kind of escape it. So just make sure it's deep enough. Like you always want the smoke to be like flush to the choke point if possible. That's something for starters. But sometimes with our smokes, when we are doing them, when we're rotating, it's like if we're hearing noise and they're not out yet, the smoke is really good for stalling. But if they're already out into sight, this smoke, we should hold it off until after we're going to start retaking. So like I would notice like you're rotating from B and then you're coming to A, and then your teammates are here and here and here, and it's like, okay, they're giving up the sight, but you still smoke this. And then after you smoke this, you're chilling here anyway because you're waiting on this smoke or something. It's basically like a waste, right? You don't get any value out of it. So basically what I would have done is like waited until we're ready to take the site and push in, and then the second, you know, smoke's dropped, everything dropped, we're ready to go, boom, smoke, and then we would go in. And then we have one more smoke too, but it's like, what else are you gonna smoke? You can smoke the bomb, sure, but I probably smoke Bane again, like after, you know, clearing this, taking a fight or two, blah 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 blah, I would smoke it again. And then we like, that's when we can kind of look to push in. And then after we cleared everything, it's like, okay, now we get to focus on this. So basically like holding off on your smokes, like if they're already out on a site, then we're gonna hold our smokes for retake completely. Like just wait a little bit more until we're ready to retake, and then we just go. So there's like a timing for it. Either you smoke right away and then you help your team to help prevent the push out, or
I just wait it out.
Yeah, exactly. Or you wait it out, or you wait it out for the retake, right? Because if you do it in between, it's a waste. And attack smokes too, sometimes we do them a little bit early. So like I would notice like you'd start smoking like here. So the problem with the smoke is we don't have any of this control yet, right? Like I would wait until we're pushed up here, you know, we clear this up a little bit. As soon as we've cleared all of this, now boom, I would smoke from back here, but I would make sure, yeah, we would smoke canteen, we'd smoke gen, and then we're chilling. Because there's been a couple rounds where we push into B site, and then after we're in B site and we clear everything, this smoke automatically drops. I think it would give us a little bit more time if we smoked a little bit later and just wait until we get full control. The idea should always just be like, do we have control of like the areas that we're going to be pushing in? So basically, like, you can't be here smoking for this and this. You got to be like as close as you possibly can before you want to start doing it. I know you asked, you're like, well, I don't know if I should be like rotating or if I should be stacking A or what I should be doing when your teammates are just kind of getting on, right? And sometimes that happens where you're like, you know, I don't know, dude, like they're just getting ran over. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? Just play retake all the time? So you started to do it towards the end there, which was really good. You saw how you started playing with your Raze, and then you were just like, I'm just going to just stack something with her and push something down with her. And it worked. It worked, right? Like Raze came around the corner. She got one. She got traded by the Reyna. You came around the corner. You killed the Reyna. Boom. Just like that. It's a 4v3. And you were staying for more. And I was like, oh, I'm worried you were going to get traded again. And then it's like a 3v3. In this instance, like anytime you were playing aggressive and you guys end up getting numbers advantage, like it's a 5v3, 4v3 or whatever, I would just leave. Immediately just be like, all right, I don't have to play aggressive anymore. I get to play around my teammates and I'll play around my util. It's like, okay, I'll force them to take really bad fights now. Okay, so TPs. With Omen, you can get a lot of value out of TPs, right? Like, for example, there was a round here where you went down and then you started pushing. It was a KJ and then the Brimstone was still in main. And then you wanted to push the KJ who was planted the bomb. Brimstone came around the corner, KJ came around the corner, and then you just ended up getting traded. So in this situation, I think this was the round. Yeah, this was the round where we pushed with Raze and then we came back here. But what you can do is like, I love doing this play. Like if I know that they're in sight, I'll just TP up like this because there's a good chance that they're not in there. And if you know that one is going to be main and you just smoked off main, the other one's in sight, blending in sight, you know that they're not going to be able to. Oh God, that would suck if that happens. Don't do that. That's you definitely don't do that.
Okay,
part.
I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
And then from here, you have a lot of control. And if you are up numbers, you usually want to wait for your teammates to retake together. So as long as they're there to kind of trade you out is going to be like the biggest benefit. And if you have, you know, it's a 3v2, I think it was, and there was one person here, one person here. If I don't know where the second one is, I'm like, I might just chill. I'm gonna wait for my team to rotate from B, get them to spawn, and then when they're close here, all right, now we can f around. I'll smoke B, A main, and we can retake together. So it's usually better to just do things together. And that's one thing that I want to say. Like, you're actually good at trading kills. You're good at working with your teammates and trading kills. So basically, we want to be doing that a lot more and put ourselves in a spot where we can do that a lot. All right, so some mechanic stuff too. So I want to go over some mechanic things. It was mainly just some gun control stuff. It was mainly like spraying. Sometimes our sprays were a little bit like sloppy. And I noticed that you don't ever crouch. Did you unbind it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just don't crouch.
You just don't crouch when you spray?
Not really.
Nah, okay.
I know I should. Like mentally, like I know I should. And I know it's like once you do like the first 2 shots, you're like, fuck, I gotta crouch.
Yeah, so at least you know, right, how you should be handling it. Like if you do plan on spraying, you definitely commit to the crouch. But if you don't know or you planning on bursting, that's when you definitely, you know, you want to strafe in between the shots. So spraying isn't bad. It's good. It's good to do. It's just that sometimes I'm noticing like you'd start your spray when your crosshair wasn't really on them. It would do something like this. And sometimes like your gun picks up a lot, and by the time you notice it, it's a little bit too late. You're adjusting your spray reactionary rather than preemptively. So
Got it.
yeah. The best way of practicing this is literally just staring at a wall and then, you know, trying to get it all like around the same level, right? To a point where you're content with it. Like if it looks like this ain't looking good. All right, we suck, you know. And then you get to a point where
there's a one shot right there.
yeah, true, exactly. Little one tap. And then you just back up some. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're doing it at this range too. It gets harder obviously the further you are, but like if it's like looking like that, you're like
I think what I usually do if I have it on attack and I know we're like a little up, so I can be a little risky, I'll lurk a little bit with it. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. And I hope you have a good rest of your day and good luck with your rank games. See ya. Have a good one. Later. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time.
So if you want to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name without the hashtag and what you learned from the video. I'll be picking out a person randomly.